I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but somebody is using a leaf blower or something in this parking lot. Oh, it's a street cleaner. You guys can't see down there. Welcome everybody to a not so average Disney day. We're not actually going to the parks today. Thought about it, but the pool was calling our names. And this evening, we figured why not come over here to Disney Springs and do a nice light dinner, pick a restaurant, eat dinner, and then go see a show. Because tonight is the premiere. It's the premiere of the new Cirque du Soleil down here at downtown Disney Springs. Back in the past, been to many a shows, many a Cirque du Soleil, La Nubas at downtown Disney. But lots of things have changed over the years. Not only has the name of Disney Springs changed, or not from downtown, or from downtown Disney to Disney Springs, La Nuba is gone, and Cirque du Soleil people have created a whole new show that is going to be amazing, fingers crossed. And I'm not going to be able to record the show, but if I can, at the end of the video, I will show stock footage from the internet of what the show entails. But in the meantime, let's walk around downtown Disney and go grab some food. I am really looking forward to tonight after the Cirque du Soleil show to go on the Christmas tree walk and get kind of in the holiday spirit, because it takes a lot for me to get in the holiday spirit. But Disney always seems to do it. I mean, would you guys look at that? This is going to look incredible tonight. Yeah, so at the moment we're heading down towards Disney West Side. I'm thinking maybe some House of Blues because House of Blues is right next to Cirque du Soleil. So I figured we'll do that, eat some House of Blues, and go see the show. Maybe they got some like marquees and stuff like that, so I can show you guys what the new Cirque du Soleil is here. It's gonna be pretty cool. I think it is based off Disney artists, and the visual artwork comes to life in a circus form of, I don't know, the creation and minds of the cirque people. It's I don't know what it's gonna be. It's just gonna be mind-blowing, I'm sure. Look at the size of that tree. Now this isn't part of the tree walk, I think, but we'll find out. So yeah, we didn't want to do the theme parks really this trip home. Not enough time. Figured we just wanted to catch the very first showing of this specific show and kind of have a nice dinner last night, and just continue working throughout the holiday season. But even though none of us either celebrate the holidays, it's still nice to get a quick glimpse of them. And this is going to be a perfect place to do it. It's like, there's really no reason for me to celebrate Christmas anymore. Kids are grown up and everything, but you still like to get that little sense that there's something special, that it's a special time of the year. And no better way to do it than in 82-degree weather on Disney property. No, this is not Cinderella. She's close, but she's not quite Cinderella. The slipper won't fit. But this is Cinderella's tree right here. So every year, pretty much every single year, they have a tree stroll here at Disney, downtown Disney. I'm still going to call it downtown Disney. Sorry, guys. Habit. But they have these trees that are scattered throughout the area. And you just kind of have a nice stroll at nighttime as snow falls from the rooftops. And after tonight's show, I think we'll try and hunt down a few of these, starting off with Cinderella's tree. When I become regional again and I'm home a lot more often, I think I'm going to do a restaurant tour around this area. And not only here, but maybe Universal too, but maybe start at Disney Springs and eat a little bit out of every restaurant here on the park and do a whole playlist. That could be fun. Could be expensive, but it could be fun. And I did not stop recording. All right, we have the Moana tree the Hawaiian tree here. Can't wait to see that at night. Was kind of hoping that it would have Lilo and Stitch on it. Maybe there is a Lilo and Stitch tree. When we do the walk tonight, we'll find out. You dreaming about flying in a hot air balloon? You could do it here at Downtown Disney. Okay, this is mind-blowing. I haven't been on this end of Downtown Disney in a couple years. One of my favorite restaurants used to be here with Bongos, Gloria Esteban's restaurant. And this building was shaped like a gigantic pineapple. No longer. It looks like it is turning normal Latin, Julio, or Giulio, Giallo. Can't pronounce that. Halio.
Maybe.
But yeah, they tore down the building, kind of a big chunk of it. No more giant pineapple. Well, we are here. No, not the M&M store, but where we're going to be eating. House of Blues, if we can get a seat. And then when we're done, we're going inside that amazing building right there to see the new Cirque du Soleil show. All right, I'm going to show you guys what we're eating here at House of Blues. My camera is jumping between the concert stage right back here and myself. It's trying to lock onto my face, dude. I'm wearing my glasses. But it is House of Blues. Jake and Elwood, didn't they drive at night with their shades on, half a pack of smokes, right?
Probably.
Don't have a half a pack of smokes, but I do have my dark shades on. But I can still read the menu. It's really crazy. I often eat outside before a show and stuff like that. Never really came inside the restaurant itself at House of Blues to eat. I always am outside on the patio. And wow, this place is definitely themed. In a pretty amazing way. I mean, just that one image right there says it all. So that's me.
Excellent.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Where'd I put my
Thank you.
Where'd I put my handle? Oh, it's on. Okay, guys, let's turn this camera around and show you what we're getting for substance today. Hold on 1 second. It's terrible, right? You wait to see your food come out of the kitchen so you can get the camera ready. So when they're setting it on the table, you got it. But no, they just come so fast with it, and I have to rush and flip and turn and start. Anyway, so what we are working with today is stuff stuck in a truck. Got a pretty amazing looking jambalaya. I went basic and just got a pulled pork sandwich with some baked beans and coleslaw. I don't know which looks better, but they both look pretty fantastic. Holy cow, that's what I need.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need plates, I just need one fork.
All right, there you go.
She doesn't get none. This is all mine. Key lime and a mojito. Two great tastes that go great together. So the pulled pork sandwich, they said the pulled pork was cooked for like either 12 or 14 hours. It was good. I mean, it wasn't the best I've had, but it was good. But what was the best I've ever had was their baked beans. Oh God, was that good. Baked beans are still, I'm afraid to dig into this key lime pie just to the fact that it's gonna take away the flavor of those baked beans. But this here has, it has coconut on top, no lime. Most places put lime on it, but it is homemade. So, which is good for a restaurant. Most restaurants give you frozen, thawed, but this is homemade. And I'm gonna chow it down, and then we're gonna head on outside and just kind of kill about 20 minutes before it's time to go see the show. Well, House of Blues, Downtown Disney, thank you for a wonderful time. It's time now to go see a show. I am looking so forward to this version of Cirque du Soleil. It's been so long since I've been to one. I think Las Vegas, the Beatles' Love was the last one I went to. And I haven't been inside this theater since the last version of Cirque du Soleil they had back in the day. So 2 years, it's been about 2 years since Cirque du Soleil's been done here. I'm gonna see if they're gonna let me shoot inside the lobby and stuff like that. I know I can't do the show, but I would like to shoot a video of any changes that they made inside the building at least. Fingers crossed they'll let me do it. If not, you guys are just gonna have to hear the stories of the aftermath. and then that'll probably be boring. Oh man, I am so full, so full. Uh-oh, the crowds are starting to line up. Okay, so it looks like they are letting people in. I'm probably gonna have to put you guys away for a little bit, but this is exactly what we're gonna see tonight.
Say hi, Riley.
Drawn to life. Look at this, should be a fun cirque tonight. Doesn't look like they've done too much to the outside of the building, but if I can record inside, I will. And hoping you enjoy if it happens. If not, the next thing you're gonna see is us walking out of this place. So I'm off to go see what I'm allowed to do. Well, it is over. Could not record any of the video and stuff that was going on inside except for the 10 minutes before show. You know, before the show starts and the people are still getting seated and they kind of go ahead and do a little something on stage to keep the people that are already seated occupied. It was cool. It was cool. I don't know if I can find anything online because this is actually the very first night of it. What are my thoughts on this specific production? Well, let's go outside and talk about it. Nothing has really changed with inside this establishment. It's still beautiful and it's just a beautiful venue. All right, so this, I know Steph Stuck in a Truck said she just critiqued on her channel. This is my critique. After what used to be here previously, Cirque du Soleil La Nuba, the Beatles' Love in Las Vegas Cirque du Soleil, and now this Drawn to Life. This is honestly my least favorite. I don't know if you said the same thing. This is my least favorite Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, I think this is my least favorite that I've seen too, but I haven't seen Love yet, and I'm willing to put that at the bottom. Or
this is the worst Cirque du
one.
Soleil ever.
Okay, so here's the thing.
But it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
When I go to Cirque, I'm looking for beautiful costumes and beautiful backdrops. This one was...
Hold on, didn't you just critique it on your channel?
I did, but
don't spoil it on mine.
Okay, okay. So, the costumery was good, obviously. They spent the money and everything. The backdrops were interesting and very Disney, so you've got to take that into account. This is a Disney
for kids.
Show.
This whole show is for kids.
And it's a Disney show. It's Disney related, so there's that.
This is my critique, by the way, but thank you.
I go to see princesses and
there was no
opera singers.
There was no princesses.
Excellent people that are playing musicians and things like that. So
for you tonight, the only thing, okay, for me, it's probably the same, I'm guessing. The only thing that was memorable throughout the entire show was maybe two spots for me. One was when it was kind of, I don't know if it was the story of her mother and father before they disappeared, and it was a slow motion thing, and they did it really, really well. And then there was this amazing juggler who he screwed up a few times, but he was so really professional. He would go pick up and continue on. And when he started doing this stuff behind his back, it was mind-blowing.
He was really good.
He was good. And
really good.
Those are the two things that stand out the most. Other than that, it's pretty forgettable.
Okay, so for me, the slow motion dancing to Beauty and the Beast by the mom and dad.
Yeah. Good,
was nothing. It really? It wasn't even acrobatic.
No, it was a story.
She was on wires.
But it was a story.
They were dressed neat, and it was just... So it was...
It was the story behind it.
Concept. It was a lovely concept. Costumes could have
made me cry.
Costumes could have made it a lot better. And...
It made me tear up.
It was a nice concept, but it wasn't...
She's got a penis between her legs or something. She didn't cry during that?
It wasn't artistry. What made me tear up and cry is the guy who was the biggest gymnast of all of them. The guy
on the pin? That was pretty memorable too. The guy on the pin was awesome.
It's always the really strong guys who do things with their arms.
Yeah, the guy who had an art pin and he was hanging.
Strong and just amazing. And that's what I'm looking for.
That was cool. That was cool. So there was three things that were memorable.
Yeah, and the girls on the unicycles, they were really pretty cool.
They were pretty cool. But it wasn't memorable to me, but it was cool.
All right, we spoiled the whole show for you, so there you go.
Yeah, go see Beatles Love or any of the Las Vegas shows. Any of
Steer,
a caw, Yeah. Oh, any of those.
Any of them, really, anything that, if you see a beautiful costumery, they've spent the time, the energy, the money.
Okay, now it's my time. This is my, you talk on your video about your critique. This is me. Yeah, you critiqued on my channel. Okay, so if there's a discount, or if you have kids, kids would love this show. It's definitely a kid's show. But other than that, it was my least favorite cirque, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. As a matter of fact, the guy she was talking about is on this monitor. He was just on this monitor right here. So definitely, was it worth it? Will I do it again? This is one of those shows I wouldn't do again, but look at these guys here. Ooh, look at them sporting around. They're little snowflakes. They're snowflakes. But yeah, would I pay for it again? Probably not, unless somebody, like say I was taking a girl on a date and she had kids and I wanted to make sure she liked me, so I pretended to like her kids, I would bring them here. That's what kind of show this is. But we're gonna now walk around downtown Disney and check out some trees. Okay, it looks like we found our first tree after leaving, and we have the Star Wars tree. Let's get a little bit closer. Last year's the tree topper was a lightsaber, but this year the tree topper is a C-3PO. This is really picturesque with Fantasy of Flight coming down by this purple tree. And here we have a Black Panther tree. Wakanda forever. Yes. It's Olaf.
I was right again.
It is Olaf because
I am an expert.
this is the frozen tree.
I am an expert at guessing.
Olaf's all in this thing. He's part of it. Olaf's DNA is in this tree. Okay, over here by the orange parking lot, I don't know what tree this is. It has to be the tree of the future, I'm guessing. It's massively beautiful. Like I said last year, this is where the Star Wars tree was, all filled with lightsabers. But this one here might be my new favorite tree. It's definitely very spectacular out here at night. The show got over just in time. It's still semi-early, but yet it's dark. Love this time of year. I know a lot of you guys want to kick me in the butt, going, hey, I hate it when it gets dark so early. But there's good things about it. Okay, real fast, stopping in the marketplace to see these last couple of trees. And en route of doing that, I'm actually going to look for a phone case in the marketplace for my new Samsung Flip. So not only do I get to see the trees within the marketplace, I might get a new case. I'm excited about that. Though I love the case I have, but I've only had the phone like 3 days, and being able to decorate it and accessorize, I love accessorizing my phone. I'm such a girl. And here we go with another tree. Don't know. Oh, this is the cocoa tree. Not the kind of tree you drink, but Coco the animated feature. And here is their traditional Disney tree from all the Disney movies, like the Muppet Christmas Carol, Noel, the Santa Claus. This here is just the basic standard Disney tree. All right, everybody, I am off with Steph stuck in a truck to look for a new phone case and then head back and see the puppies. So it's time for me to sign off. So until the next time, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you like this type of content and videos, please consider subscribing. And before you leave, don't forget to snap. Okay, I was signing off. Don't know if it worked because my battery died, so I had to plug into a external battery real fast. Would you look at the prices of these 50th anniversary ears, $750 for just basic ears. Kind of a hat for men, $1,000, and just basic other ears over there, leather, $225. Merry Christmas. Peace and love to all. Good night. Oh, would you guys look at this? A little bonus footage here. This is some beef footage. Coming in to U&me Hot Pot real fast to eat. Jen Vargas, Central Florida Top 5, and Jay, who you know from the Hawaii trip, is gonna meet us here. Figured come in, grab a quick bite to eat for dinner, and check out the new robots, because I hear they got a brand new one. Peanut isn't the only one anymore. So most of you guys remember Peanut here, which is pretty spectacular. He's a fun little robot. Then you got the service robot here. Supposedly there's a whole new one. But I honestly have no idea where it is at the moment. It might be in the back charging. I have seen it on the internet. And maybe we're gonna be lucky enough to locate it. Okay, I found it. At the moment it's not working. I mean, it is working, but it takes a little break in between serving or whatever it does. This, I see it's sleeping right now, but pretty soon it's gonna wake up. And when it does, oh, you better believe I'm gonna open up this camera. Guess what? Kitty woke up and took a bill. She's the one that brings you the bill. So she's over at that table there. She'll be coming back in a second. Okay, they just put the bill back in. I have to tap and here she comes. Meow. That is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, we have it.
Okay, we got Jen Vargas here and Jay, but he's going to show us the brand new one, what everything it does. Is it going to dance? We'll just follow it? Oh, well, we got to carry our stuff then. Hold on.
I'll get your stuff.
We got it. Let's go. Oh, this is table. It's taking us to the table. Well, wow.
You sitting over there?
Oh, yeah. I'm getting the wall this time.
There you go.
Uh-oh, it's leaving. It's going to run Jay over. It's going to run Jay over.
All right, get something to do.
Okay, damage is done. Well, not all the damage. Jen here has, look at that. She's got something going on. Just wait for it. Oh, what the?
I love it.
You know, I have a Baymax costume like that. That is. Oh, look, he even has the leggy things.
So cute. I love it.
Look at this. That is the coolest costume I've. That is just silly. It's silly. But if you guys want to do it, it is a TikTok. So if you do TikTok at U&me Hot Pot, check it. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Peanut's getting attacked. Hey, it's not my birthday, but thank you.
It'll be mine.
It's your birthday. Signing off. Peace, everybody.